Shelby Bonnie, and I'm the host for the Technology for Obama Innovator Series, and we're here with Ryan Allis, who's the CEO of Connect, talking about his experiences. This is his second company after having a successful both start and sale of his first company. Ryan, can you maybe spend a little bit of time? I mean, you saw it from nobody, teeny company from the very beginning to sale. What are some of the lessons you learned through that process?
Absolutely. I think one of the most important lessons I learned is you have to create something that humans want, that the market values. And at the end of the day, business is not about maximizing short-term profits. It's about creating value in society. And so we really thought about how can we, over the long term, not over the course of a quarter, but over the course of a number of years, create a product that helps small businesses accomplish a primary business objective, which is to communicate with their stakeholders, their constituents, their customers, their subscribers. And so step one, I think, for us was build the product with a long-term view, build the company with a long-term view, and then really just surround yourself with excellent people. We call them Jedis, people who are just kick butt and can really just take care of building systems and scaling systems for you so that you can think about the future of the business in the next 6 months and beyond rather than running the day-to-day ops.
So to the first point, how do you go about being disciplined about making sure that you were listening to customers? Because I think it's relatively easy as the organization gets bigger to get distance from the customer.
Yeah.
How do you go about making sure you were in tune with what your customers were thinking?
Well, innovative product design is a balance. It's a function of founder vision or product vision and user and customer feedback. And some companies have the pendulum swinging toward focusing entirely on user feedback and letting the user votes even democratically determine what the product is going to turn into. I find that the best products are often created in an Apple or Steve Jobsian way when there's a clear visionary who can see the future and can create something that the market doesn't even know what it wants yet. But then once you create that, then you incrementally improve it with feedback.
Right. And then on the second point, you were relatively young when you started this business. How was it hiring people? I mean, you were hiring people with more experience and probably more, kind of older.
Yeah.
Tell me about the hiring process of going out and getting these Jedis.
Yeah, well, I remember being 18 and hiring our second employee who happened to be 56 at the time, more than almost 3 times my age. And I found that as long as you are working hard, you are competent, you do what you say you're going to do, you have integrity in your word, and at the end of the day, you make payroll every 2 weeks, people are going to work for you, especially if you include them in the equity and the ownership of the company over time.
That's great. Well, that's great advice. So pleasure talking to you, and we look forward to talking some more. Thanks.